Hello, everyone. This is Shaun O'Dwyer from the Faculty of Languages and Cultures. And in this section of the Q-LEAP3 Faculty Development Seminar, I will be explaining to you some of the main points of the second year and above courses for the Q-LEAP3 curriculum, in particular, the skills and theme-based C courses and the advanced course. So let's take a look at some of the main points of these courses. And let's just power up the PowerPoint. Okay. So in terms of the place of these courses within the Q-LEAP3 curriculum, obviously they belong to the second year and above level. And the advanced course is, of course, taught at a much higher level than the other courses in the curriculum, including the second year and first year courses. Now, as the main title of this seminar slide indicates, these courses are intended to contribute to the development of global human resources at QT University. So the theme-based and skill-based courses, the students refine learning skills, choose topics they're interested in, the skills they need to learn in recognition of their relationship with English and the future context in which they will need to use it. And advanced, students develop specific English skills to a very high level for a future relationship between themselves and society and the world around them, in preparing for study abroad and or graduate level research. Now, in plain English, what this means is that the theme-based and skill-based courses are intended to help students develop particular skills in English, which will serve them in a wide variety of contexts, not just academic contexts, in international cultural exchange, in work, in travel, and so forth. Whereas in the advanced English case, the skills we're thinking about are more particularly academic focused and are intended to help students contribute to international research and study forums where English is the lingua franca. Now, starting with the academic English C theme-based and skill-based courses. So both of these courses are quarter courses, identical to the Q-LEAP2 courses of the same name. Now, there are a couple of things we need to sort of emphasize given the quarter nature of these courses. First of all, you need to confirm when teaching this course whether you will have the same or different classes in the first and second quarter when you are teaching this course. So due to scheduling complexities, it may be possible that you will end up with the same class in the first and second quarter. If you do have the same class, then you'll need to adjust your teaching syllabus so that, for example, you teach the first half of the textbook with the students in the first quarter, and then the second half of the textbook in the second quarter. If you have different classes in the different quarters, then you can pretty much teach the same course. So please confirm before the semester starts whether or not you will be teaching the same or different classes for this course in the first and second quarters. The second point to note regards the students' homework and class preparation workload. So you should plan to have students do a total of about 3.5 hours in pre-class preparation and post-class homework every week. Okay, so moving on to some of the more particular features of the theme-based course, it's designed to help students refine their receptive skills needed for future academic study in English. And it is a theme or content-based course. So learning goals include developing reading and listening receptive skills and developing academic oral communication skills. Now, some theme-based activity suggestions for the theme-based course include short written reviews of listening activities. These might be lectures, films, videos, music or songs, TEDx presentations. Comprehension exercises on reading materials, articles, poetry, short stories, vocabulary exercises and quizzes, presentations about course reading materials, and discussion for development of oral communication skills. Now, an example of a theme-based course example, it's titled Revolutions in Voting Rights. So it covers some of the post-war, not violent revolutions, I guess, or 20th century social revolutions, civil rights, feminism, anti-nuclear movements, and so forth. And it covers these topics via songs, films, and text. So quite a rich array of course materials in this course. And so in this course, one example of a learning task is a song by a 60s singer, which I didn't even know about until I actually prepared this seminar, named Leslie Gore, singing what amounted to a very early second wave feminist anthem, You Don't Owe Me, from the early 1960s. So this is a close song activity in which the students listen to the song and fill in gaps in the lyrics listed here. And you'll notice, of course, that this is done on Moodle. So it could be done as a post-class homework exercise on Moodle by the students. Now, moving on to skills-based, again, the same considerations apply to the skills-based course that apply to the theme-based course. It's a quarter course, and you need to confirm whether you will be teaching the same or different classes in the first and second quarters. And the homework and pre-class student workload should be the same. So this course is designed to help students refine their production skills needed for future academic study. And is a skills-based course, but to be flexible, you could admit some theme-based content as you like, just as long as you stick to the main parameters of the course, which is to teach production skills. So in this course, students will develop oral communication skills through debate, discussions, and presentations, and they'll develop writing skills in various genres such as research papers, reports, reviews, summaries of reading texts, and so forth. Now, some activity suggestions include team debates. So you could create a course which is based on teaching students debating skills, public speaking and group discussion, drama and role-playing activities, which I think are especially important in developing student confidence and skill in English oral communication, and writing activities, including essays, stories, reports, book reviews, and academic article summaries. So an example of a skills-based course is writing about research ethics. So in this course, students read articles on various research ethical problems, such as plagiarism, research fabrication, moral responsibilities of scientists in wartime, and so forth. And then each week, they will write summaries about one of the articles they read and discuss their opinions about the articles in group discussion groups, in group discussion. So here's a sample of some student writing from this course, in which a student writes a summary of an article about Philip Henry Goss, a somewhat forgotten scientific rival to Charles Darwin in the mid-19th century, who wrote quite an infamous book trying to reconcile what was then known about Darwin's then developing theory of evolution in relation to what was believed to be the facts of the Bible. And Goss more or less tried to manipulate Darwin's theory into a biblical framework, with somewhat unfortunate results for Goss and his reputation. So in this summary, the student makes a very good attempt at summarizing the main points of the article, and also quite a good attempt at writing a bibliography, though missing some important points. Lastly, Academic English Advanced. So this course is designed to help students refine academic writing and presentation skills in preparation for study abroad or graduate level studies in English. And it is a theme-based course. And the learning goals will include researching and writing a research paper report at a higher level of proficiency and skill. And students will also deliver a sophisticated presentation based on their research. So quite high expectations for students who take this course. So some activity suggestions include brainstorming of research topics, research methods, a discussion of research ethics topics, plagiarism, data falsification and fabrication, academic literature reviews, peer reviews of reports or essay drafts between students, and practicing presentation and audience and question and answer skills during presentations. So an example of such a course, this course is based on the University of Tokyo's ALICE course, or Active Learning of English for Science Students. So in this course, students developed skills for conducting, writing up, and presenting on scientific research in English based on a simple scientific experiment done with the assistance of their instructor and teaching assistants. And then on the basis of that very simple research, they write an IMRAD paper, an introduction method results and discussion paper based on their experiment, and deliver a presentation based on that research. So an example of writing for such a course, and this is taken with permission from the Active Learning of English for Science Students program at the University of Tokyo, quite an ingenious write-up of an experiment testing the effects of obstacles on mitigating wind turbulence, potentially damaging wind turbulence on wind turbines. And basically the student used a handheld electric fan and plastic bottles and a simple instrument for measuring wind speed. So this experiment didn't need to be done in a laboratory. It was done in the student's home. So this is an example of writing from such a course. Okay, so that's about it for this section of the faculty development seminar. So I hope that I've made everything reasonably clear and easy to understand about how these courses could be taught. Okay, thank you very much.